and welcome to Channel 64 Season 4 with me, Megatronic. In the last episode, I had a little conflict with editing Mega, and I promised him that I'm going to the Outlands, and that's a little close. So we are going to the Outlands now. Let's head over there. Okay, that was a really interesting trip to the Outlands, and I really hope I'm even at the right place. I'm not quite sure, but editing Mega wanted me to go here and have some adventures, so we're going to do that. I really don't know why editing Mega sent me here. There is just nothing. So many big void holes and nothing to see here. Oh, that's an ant city. Okay, so that could be interesting. Let's head over there and maybe we find some good treasures. Oh, okay, so the ant city is still not raided. It's a new one, so we will take it on and we will get our first shulker boxes here. And there we have the achievement, the city at the end of the game. Okay, so let me fiddle around a little bit. Maybe a shield would be a wise decision, but you know, that's too late now. Okay, let's see what we can get here and handle those shulkers first. And maybe we even find ourselves an elytra or two. Maybe better two. I tend to lose those. Okay, so while I'm raiding this ant city a little bit, let me talk to you about why I'm even here. We had a stream day on the 12th of April, and you can see all the VODs. And part of the stream day was that we fought the Ender Dragon in a D&D style. It was a very fun idea and we had a lot of fun with that. You can watch that ant fight at Wire Destroyer's channel, but many others also streamed and had great streams. And even though we all watched a lot of these ant city raids by now and also the Ender Dragon fights, that's why I don't really want to add too much of that in my video. But I thought a little bit showing you basically me getting my first elytra is like kind of necessary. It's just part of the game. But we just can't do this all the time. I have to take a little break of you showing this footage because we have a sponsor in this episode, and that is PFC, Paul's Fried Chicken. So let's roll the ad. After a long day of Androiding, I love to go to my local PFC in Hodgepodge and taste the goodness that is the roasted chickens you can get here. Only in Hodgepodge, but coming soon to you. When I grow up, I want to go to PFC Chicken. That is the best chickens you can get. PFC, coming to you soon. Thank you for sponsoring this part of the video, PFC. I couldn't have made it without you and your really delicious chickens. However, how I just mentioned, I think showing off the end content isn't really that interesting to most people because it hasn't changed a lot. And that is something Mojang really should address, in my opinion. Like, the end haven't had any changes in years, and really a lot of years. While every other dimension got really good new features, the end is really left behind. We need more blocks, more mobs, more things to do in this area. So I really hope we could get an update for this. But okay, I think that's enough for me talking about why I don't like the end and the end contents. Let's get back to the things that might be a little bit more interesting, like getting an elytra. And there we have it, our very first elytra. Oh yeah, sky's the limit, and now we can finally fly around in the server. So that is really a big turning point for me, because I like walking and the horsing and all the traveling, but flying is so much more convenient. So let's see if we can get an elytra more, or maybe two. And this is actually our third elytra. I haven't recorded the second one, but yeah, that's the third one, and with that we're good on the elytra side, I'd say. So let's have a look in those chests. That shovel is really good. And okay, some gold. And you know what? Those are space beetroot seeds. Maybe we take those and bring them to Wire. I'm pretty sure he's interested in those. Let's see if he wants some really space original beetroot seeds. That can be interesting. For whatever reason my respawn point was not set, that leaves me here, but let's see if we made some diamond. Oh, we did do make some diamonds. Okay, we have to restock that shop. It's working pretty good. I thought those rockets would be too pricey, but people seem to buy it. And I also have some more stock, so let's put it in there and people can buy their rockets and fly around like they always wanted. Okay, happy flying. So this is pretty much our loot from the end raid. I mean, I got a fair amount of shulker shells, some end rods, and most important, 3 elytras, which are already enchanted. I found one saddle, not all of those. The others were from other stuff. So let's take those beetroots from space and head over to Wire and see if he's interested in those, because he's currently online. So let's go over to his place and ask him if he wants those. Hey Wire! Hello!
Oh,
Mr.
speaking of,
Spaceman!
hi Mega.
Hi!
Would you like some beet seeds?
Well, no, but I can offer you some beet seeds. From space.
How the turntables. Space, you say?
Yes.
I'm
I
very
went
much
to
interested.
space and found beetroot seeds over there. And
Interesting.
I immediately thought of you, you know?
Huh. I thought beets could only grow in an oxygenated environment. Very interesting. Can I see these space beets? I might have to do some research.
I mean, it's just seeds, you know? They didn't grow.
Oh, no, sir. These are from space, you say? Well, before you hand them over to me, I'm gonna make sure my inventory is clear of seeds, because if I get those mixed up, I will never forgive myself.
Yeah, that could be bad, potentially. We don't know what those seeds do, but I thought maybe you're interested in those.
Oh, definitely interested in space beets, you say? Can I take your
Yep.
word for it, though?
Sure.
You know what? You're a trusting man. I trust you.
Okay, so I can give you one example.
Okay, so far, let me throw it around. It seems like the regular seeds. What if I
Well,
throw it
you're
up in
the
the air?
expert.
The gravitational force field emanating from these seeds is still Earth-like. Interesting. Maybe there's something inside it I'll have to figure out. Do you have more?
I have 6 more.
What can I do for those 6 more?
I mean, what can you offer? You're from space. You pretty much have the technology, right? I'm interested in
How
technology.
about a technology device? You know what?
That?
A little birdie told me that you have trouble with time lapses.
Yeah, kinda. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so with this device, you could click and your build would be done.
Whoa, really?
Yep. And there's no accidental clicking unless you've got big thumbs.
I mean, I have big thumbs, but
we can make some customizations. There's no
I'm
issues.
interested in that. Yeah, that would work better.
Okay. Okay, let's make a deal then.
Okay, I'll give you the
There you
seeds.
go. Space seeds. 7 space seeds. This is the triple S.
Yeah.
It's a sign. Well, if you ever need help with transfiguration of the build and the time lapse and the science technology word stuff, don't come to me. You can always ask Arrington.
So I will do. So let me know what comes out of those space seeds. I'm interested in that.
I will. I think I'm gonna build my research center sometime soon. So once I have that set up, I'm gonna work on figuring out what's up with these seeds. And then maybe one day,
nice.
could even go to space. Maybe you could join me. Maybe you can't. I don't know. We'll see. It's in the future.
We will see. Yeah. Space and future.
Space. The final adventure. There you go.
So let me see, and I'll head off again.
Right now, here's a space rocket to begin. It's totally not from your shop.
Yeah, I see you get the wings. If you ever need some rockets, go there, buy them. They are
I
pretty
will.
cheap, but perfect. They have perfect condition.
I'm almost running out. I will.
Yeah, see? They fly perfectly.
Wow.
Bye.
Look at that guy. Love you, bye.
What do you think you're doing? That was not the Outlands. That was just the end. You have to leave Earthwater in the overworld to see the Outlands. So now go there. You fool. Aw, dang it. I'm really sorry, Editing Mega. I really thought those were the Outlands. I swear to you. But if you're not happy with that, I promised you I'm going to the Outlands. So, Outlands, I can do that. Okay, yeah. Next time. But this time we got those shiny wings, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty helpful to get to the Outlands, right? Or maybe we shouldn't fly there, because I don't know what's going on there. But we will see in the next episode, okay? Next episode then, Outlands. Be ready for that. Love you, bye.